Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host, Crypto Chester, and today we're here to talk about the one and the only Dogecoin, which actually does have a new website, which is interesting. You guys should definitely go check it out. It's very, very cool. They've got some new stuff going on there as well. Not going to cover too much about that in the video, but you guys should definitely go check it out because there is an upgrade here that everyone should know about, right? But this is going to be an overview of Doge, and then we're going to be looking at the technical analysis and looking at where we can really make some money trading this asset. So you can see in the last day, 0.79%, nothing really too crazy to talk about here. But in the last 7 days, 1.87% on a nice micro uptrend. Okay, so that is a bit of bullish news for you bearish holders out there. No, it's looking pretty good. We're breaking highs. It's not too bad here on the micro. The macro isn't too great, but you can see we actually bottomed back in the start of April here, and since then it has been on a really, really nice gradual uptrend here, which has lasted roughly around 2 to 3 weeks now. Okay, we're looking for it to come up and actually break this zone at around 16 cents there, and hopefully we can break that to the upside, but it's going to be tricky. I do see some resistance coming through from here at some point, but we will go through that on the chart. But overall, in the last month, it's actually down 4%, which, considering it was down like 25%, it's actually quite good. Okay, so let's just take that into consideration. In the last year, it is at pretty much break even. So basically, this looks like a very, very good DCA area to be getting involved with Doge. Now, without further ado, let's get over to the chart and let's really dissect where we can make some money trading this asset. Before we do that, guys, I want to talk to you quickly about Solaxy. Solaxy is a layer 2 protocol on Solana, and they've actually just raised $31 million in their pre-sale. That's not a joke. They've raised $31 million. This thing is looking super, super bullish right now. I'm thinking Binance, I'm thinking Mexi, maybe a Coinbase. With such a large amount of funding, it's very likely that we do see tier 1 exchange listings out of the gate here. Now, if you guys don't know what a layer 2 protocol is, basically think of Ethereum, then think of Base Chain. Base Chain was released by Coinbase basically to counteract the fees of Ethereum, and you can see how well they did, stealing a lot of the volume of the meme coin space. And you can see Solaxy on layer 2, Solaxy being a layer 2 on Solana, it's very likely to do the same. So no more network congestion, no more failed transactions, no more scalability limitations, while amplifying the strengths of Solana and keeping the security factor in place as well. You can see why they've raised $31 million. The utility is good. And also they've just released their own block explorer, and basically they're getting ready to release everything else. So they're really close to launch here, guys. So if you did want to get involved with it, I'm gonna leave the link in the description for you guys to go check it out. Obviously, go do your own research here. It's not financial advice, all of that good stuff. Now, back over to Doge. Let's see what we're talking about here. So you can see where we were talking about earlier on the chart, the 7th, where we bottomed out. It was quite a brutal dump to the upside, and we did bounce back with quite a lot of certainty. Okay, this would be the trend line that I would draw in from that zone. Okay, maybe not the most friendly trend line in the world, but you can see support, you can see support, kind of find a support, testing that resistance again, and maybe finding it again here. It looks like we have just had a candle body close above this trend line here on the 4-hour, which is obviously a bullish sign. If we're going to go more macro there, it does look like we're probably going to test this area at 16.85 and then probably see a bit more of rejection, maybe down to the 21 EMA as that creeps up. But overall, I'm not too disheartened by this current price action. Okay, I'm really not. It's actually looking quite stable considering the previous previous 3-4 weeks here, but we just need to still be cautious about this price action. Okay, if we're looking for the next juicy trade, personally I would probably be waiting to clear this 200 EMA. If we can clear this 200 EMA, then there is quite a clean move up here to the daily volume weighted ATR band. How much is that going to be in terms of percentage? You're going to be staggering those TPs as you go up, because there is clear resistance here from previous price action, which we can just simply plot in with some lines here. These will be take profit areas if we are going to be getting into this position, all the way up for around a 2.75% here. Obviously, guys, if you're like 10xing this, it's still like a 20% move here, and obviously the daily is coming down as well. You definitely want to be taking all your profit at the daily volume weighted ATR band. That thing will reject so hard if you come up and tap it. As you can see, come up and tap it with a lot of violence, rejects super, super hard. Okay, so just be aware of that. That is very, very likely to happen here, and that is roughly at a price of around 17.56. As the week is progressing here, this thing will continuously go down because it takes the average average true range, the volume weighted average true range. But yeah, so we're probably going to see it come down at around 17.3 there, then we'll reject from there. So just be cautious if you're getting into this trade, because there is rejection areas along the way. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. That is going to be it from me. Let me know what you think of Doge in the comment section. Again, if you want to go check out Solaxy, go check it out. All the links in the description for you guys to go check out. Thank you ever so much for watching. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.